Let's do the Bitcoin daily market analysis. So before I start the analysis, very few people watch until the very end, but I am going over the things which I have already talked about. For an example, this 2 days ago, just to take the reference and the things which I've talked about, and then on the basis of I'm gonna continue, talk about the daily analysis. So this is one of the analysis which I've shared in the trading view and also in the YouTube. Okay. And then in this analysis specifically, the price of the BTC was trading somewhere here. And these are some of the things which I have talked about, specifically these levels, which is already there. And I try to explain it in a detailed manner in my YouTube videos, which I have uploaded. But this is what happened so far. If I just clicked, which I did, and then we have seen the fall. Okay. And after these fall, on this analysis, there is yet another analysis which I've done yesterday, and in this analysis, specifically, what is the most important thing which I talked about in my video was price uh, of this BTC whole day. Uh, I'm talking about the yesterday's analysis when the price I think was trading here. Okay. And what I said, mentioned for this specific scenario was price eventually try to reclaim this level, 63,666 level. And that is the most likely thing which is going to happen in the entire day, okay? Or by the end of the session, and that's what happened in this candle. And there were some other levels which I have also talked about, which has to do with this specifically white line 62,503.9, where the price took a support slightly above the level. I mean, there are other price. The reason for the support is because of the lower time frame, 1 hour, 15 minute, and 5 roll of these time frame, 15, 1, and 5 minute time frame. So that what's happened here. Now, in terms of today's analysis, and again, what I'm going to emphasize about this level, first of all, 63,666 is price has to and will keep remain or will try to be remain above this level or try to reclaim again and again, because this is a very critical level. Okay. And most likely by the end of this July, or in the beginning, the first week or second week of the August month, price most likely break this level in any of the, in any given 4 hour candle, with some good red engulfing candle, and then price will go for this level to make a low uh, for the continuation. And this is one of the thing which I have talked about in my in another video. The price of this BTC will most likely go for this level, 73, 74 level. And the reason I'm highlighting this level is, and has to do with this level, is the price where it is trading, is trying to keep remain above this level. And eventually, and that's what I'm saying, eventually price will drop below this level also in any of the 4 hour candle. And then comes, first of all, it will go for this level. If it, if the BTC gets enough support here itself in this level itself, then it will try to break this level, to retest to break this level. And the second scenario is again, has to do with this support 62 62,503 price. When during the course of the support, if price gets a support, this is the case which I've talked about. And then in other case, price keep on going for the downside, likely, most likely. There is this yet another support, this level, which is 62,180. And overall, the price, the BTC has this entire price level, or these levels, 61,384, 62,180, and the 62,503. These are the levels which will act as kind of a support to for this specific level, from here for this level, this specific level, and we have other resistance also, which I will be covering in my other future videos. But in this particular video which I'm recording, let's talk about the session, today's activity, the most likely activity. So starting with again the same price level, this is 4 hour, and again this is where BTC is trying to keep remain above this level. And in today's session, what is the most likely thing which eventually going to happen is uh, price go for specifically this level. This is the first level. Okay, if I just do this and then do this and then do this, okay, this is the 4 hour. This is the level where price, the BTC will try to go for today. I mean, and we have a rejection. We will get some sort of a rejection, and if price successfully, break through this level also in any of the 4 hour, specifically 4 hour candle, and 4 hour candle has to break in a significant manner, some sort of a bullish engulfing sort of a candle, then only we will see another price, this another price, which is also a 4 hour level. Now if we take a look here in a other lower time frame, which is this 1 hour and then 15 hour, there were certain levels uh, in its own time frame. These two levels are marked in 4 hour, including this daily 6366 golden level. This has to do with the golden ratio of Fibonacci golden level, 61.8 level. And then after in the lower time frame, as I said, lower time frame also has its own price level where price to tends to take a support. So in a 5 minute time frame, since the golden level, this 63666 level itself is kind of acting as a major sort of a support. In lower time frame, there is this level 63569, which will act as in support for this in today's case, this level and this level, these two level, possibly 5 minute time frame. What? Okay. 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 And from here, the activity which we are observing right now, the activity which is consolidation. So once price clearly break above this what 64.64080. What I mean by that is again engulfing. Engulfing, I mean, in trading, I think engulfing has everything to do with the movement. The move from here, the which if it makes the BTC makes, and there will be some sort of a good engulfing candle here and engulf this level 64.080.3, and price keep on trading above this level. After engulfing, if price keep on trading above this level, the likelihood is very high for this level. This is the same level, which is this. And and during this, one of the thing I just notice is this level. Let's go back and take a look in the 15-minute time frame. Here, after price reclaiming of through some sort of a engulfing candle, this level we have as in 4 hour, level 64,292. I think we gonna see consolidation here inside this range. This range, we will see some sort of a consolidation, and this consolidation has to do with breaking of this level 64.292. This is only after if first in 15-minute time frame, price in a good manner engulf this level 6480, this level, and then keep on trading above this, and then there will be a consolidation for breaking of this level after the consolidation in any given candle. If price successfully break this level in a four, specifically in a 4 hour candle, then only we will see this 64,791. Or else I think the whole session will end up being in the consolidation inside this range. And during this period, price try to break this level 64 to 92. And even in lower time frame, in a lower time frame, we will see this closing. I mean, this sort of a big candle, including for in 1 hour time frame also, because because market is kind of a, in a it's in a bullish, but at the same time it's in a correction also, and that correction has to do with the going for these lower level, which I've talked about. But the confirmation, if it has to do the confirmation, it's only confirmed uh, in the 4 hour time frame when price closed above this level and has to trade above this level. And then only that the we can assume that there is strong movement, and then the continuation, the move will go for this level. And yeah, that's all about. Again, let me just emphasize this fact that since the price is in between this 15-minute resistance level and then 4 hour 64 to 92 level, the likelihood is we will see the consolidation. And this consolidation maybe end up being even coming back down for the same price level where it is trading, this same golden level. And then again for this level. So the consolidation which I'm talking about could be inside this range. You know, let me delete this. Or so the consolidation after price successfully break above this. Where is it? This 15-minute. This first and consolidation is here. Okay, this is the first consolidation basis of the thing which we have. And in any 15-minute candle, if price break through this level 64.080, and if the 15-minute time frame sustained above this level, then there will be this price level act as a support, and then this consolidation is what is the next thing which will be going to happen. And during this consolidation, most likely when we will see rejection in this 64 to 92, and then again we will see the fall from here till the same price level where it is trading. And in the lower side, since right now the BTC is trying to close below, we are left with 3 hours and 52 minutes. And in a lower time frame, if I have to take a support for for lower side for the today's session, then we have this level 63033, whatever, 630, yes, 63,000 approximate. uh, this is the level. Let me just highlight it again, this 63.024, this level which is indicated in the red. So everything which I'm talking, it's not random levels, it's on the basis of the this indicator, my own custom indicator which I'm using it. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this today's Bitcoin daily analysis. And let me just end with this note. I am sharing these information, these videos as kind of as an information, and it has nothing to do with what recommendation of buying and selling. Please uh, do your research, review, analysis, and then take action for any financial decision, or take financial advisors help for you know for any sort of financial decision. And lastly, if you do like these videos, my content, and if these videos bring any information or values in your own analysis, then please hit the like for those videos where you find value in it, and subscribe if you want to watch my content. And if you want to be get notified, and you can click the notification bell also, so that every time when I'll upload the video, you'll get notified for the things for which you are subscribing for. So yeah, that's all for now. Bye bye, take care, and see you in the next video.